What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, the Bitcoin price had the breakout that I've been talking about for 2 videos now. And guys, the targets were perfectly hit. Guys, if you're not subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button. And guys, if you want to become a student, reach out to me today at bitcoindeathstar@gmail.com. Guys, I can't stress enough, we are making hand over fist money basically every single day. If that's something that interests you, becoming a student is exactly what you're looking for, guys. I can teach you how to navigate the cryptocurrency minefield and make profits every single day. But guys, there is no time to waste. Be sure to subscribe and like. I'm going to dive right into the price action. Okay, guys, so check it out right here. We had several things play out over the last few days. Now, remember, we were talking about a massive cup and handle. But guys, let's just talk about what happened here. So we can kind of just get rid of this, okay? Because what happened is the handle didn't really extend far enough, and what we kind of formed was 2 small bull flags, okay? So for instance, the projection, right out of it from point of breakout, right there. And look at that, that's easily hit, guys. Check that out. See that right there? And then we formed another one, and guys, very close to being hit, but not exactly. And there's a reason for that, okay? We had a different pattern actually play out. So I'm going to get rid of these right here, okay, just so you can see. Now guys, what do you actually see right there? Okay, do you see a pattern playing out before your eyes? I definitely do, okay? So for instance, it depends on how you look at it, okay? But for instance, you can even see a very clear line right here, okay? But that's not what we're talking about, okay? So for instance, you could draw this several ways, okay? But one really stood out to me. So for instance, right here, it looks like we formed an ascending triangle. Now, if you wanted it to be clean, guys, let's be real here, you would measure like that, and then right like that. So it'd be a nice horizontal triangle. That would be clean, okay, guys? But let's be real here. Let's talk for a second about real trading, okay? What I actually saw was an ascending triangle. Why? Because with all the volatility, guys, it's something I'm always talking about on my channel, the volatility of crypto. You're going to see oversold and overbought moments. Okay, that's just going to happen, especially when we're teetering around all-time highs. And guys, if you measured from the top to the bottom of the triangle, that breakout was perfectly hit. Now, for instance, if you measured a horizontal triangle, okay, and measured, you'll notice that doesn't actually quite hit the target there. It's a little overextended there. Okay, so that's why I think we actually had an ascending triangle play out, even though we had some overbought moments. Okay, so guys, that really played out very nicely. And I'm going to go to a couple other charts just to show you just how obvious this was, guys. Okay, guys, so this is just basically what's going on in the last few weeks, and it's really been telling a really nice story. So for instance, out of this pattern, we drew our target from right here to here, point of breakout, and all the way over here I had this target laid out. Guys, it was perfectly hit. Look at that. Okay, I drew this target weeks ago. Okay, that's the beauty of pattern and chart analysis. It really tells a nice story for you guys. And then we go over to these patterns, which all had projections up to here. These targets are actually hit already, guys. So for instance, I did show you the bearish scenario, but I literally told you guys I'm going long. I told you guys I'm gonna go long. I'm looking for the breakout. I'm waiting for it to happen. And what's really interesting is it played out just like the last time we hit all-time high and then broke out through it. It just punched right through. But guys, again, just look at what just played out nicely for us. Okay, it just played out really nicely. Draw right through here. Okay. That target is easily hit, guys. It's just incredible. Okay, that's just awesome. Okay, let me pull up one more chart even. Okay, guys, so this is another way of looking at things. I like to teach many different theories, but for instance, I'm just looking at this support and resistance zones here. For instance, this green box and this orange box. So if we zoom way out here, you see that when it basically hit last all-time high at 52,000, right before we pumped up to 58, we had the same kind of motion here. So we had either a descending wedge or a bull flag, it depends how you look at it. And then we had a breakout right through here. And as soon as we broke through the orange line, like guys, I was telling you, if you're not long already, you should be going long for sure. And guys, we hit that target easily. Okay, and then many other patterns play out. Guys, these are all the trades we did in the last several weeks. I mean, we're talking some serious money here, guys. And I don't even need to spit it anymore, guys. So the students are making excellent money. They'll all tell you themselves. So anyway, guys, out of this big ascending triangle, I painted this target way up here. And guys, it took a while to get there. For instance, I had this line way back here. But you got to always analyze the size of the pattern for your projection as well. So if you got a big pattern, push it out about a week or two. That's when we're probably going to get there. Okay, it's not just going to happen overnight. I don't care how volatile the market is. We're not just going to punch like that. Okay, unless some massive, amounts of institutions and recognition come into play. Guys, let's just talk about the green box right here. So for instance, previous point of all-time high in resistance. As soon as we got a nice strong green candle right through that, guys, it was just the obvious time to put in the long if you weren't long already. Off of all of these calls, for instance. Guys, for instance, there was also one short opportunity here, okay, and which was just measured from right there to there. And guys, you could have almost just called that oversold territory twice. So this, this pattern's not really very strong there. So we can just take that right out. And again, guys, just an epic pattern. Epic. Very clear. Look at that. So again, guys, you got to think to yourself, we are basically now in uncharted waters again for the first time. We're breaking 60,000 for Bitcoin. What's going to happen now? Well, guys, you got to watch for another pattern to play out. Okay, so let's look closely here. All right. Right now, to be honest, guys, it's still a little too early to tell what's going on. We don't have a very clear read. For instance, all we have is this little horizontal triangle. And guys, we got to let this develop a little bit before we can just jump into a target or jump into a trade. Now, guys, if you already were long, this is excellent times to be taking profits right now. So for instance, I actually closed out some of my trades at around 60,400 at around 7 this morning, and then again at 12:30. Okay, guys. So if you're not cashed out yet, I would be actually looking for that profit right around now. And it's up to you how much you cash out. Let's be real here. You could cash out all of it and take your profit and run, and then look to get in your next trade, which is something I always advise my students to. Lock in your profits, move on to the next one, or you could ride it a little bit. Remember that funding rate. The longer you have your position open, you get charged an interest on Bybit, and that's something I think a lot of you forget or don't understand. I don't hear any YouTubers talking about it. I guess they're just afraid of talking about it, maybe. But in general, guys, the longer you have your position open, you have a funding rate. Okay, so for instance, if you're using leverage, you're borrowing money from Bybit, that they literally just tell you straight up, they charge you interest for having that position open. Okay, so that's what the funding rate means there, guys. So for instance, I like to take really fast positions if I can, within a day or 2 days, so that I'm not getting charged, $6, $10, $20, $40, $100 in fees all the time. Okay, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at in the Bitcoin price, guys. And again, just watch for a pattern to really form out, guys. This, this could end up being a wedge. This could end up being a flag. This could end up, it could be many different things. Okay, guys. So watch for something to actually play out. And guys, let's talk about a few other coins. Let's talk about Ethereum. Okay, guys, so Ethereum is telling a pretty epic story as well. Now, guys, obviously Ethereum has been getting some hate recently just because of the gas fees, but again, I still really love this project, and it is the most popular altcoin right now today. So, guys, as you can see, we had an inverse head and shoulders here, and then basically the point of resistance here. So a lot of us went long right there on Ethereum, guys. Many students, many YouTube viewers, epic gains, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you actually made profits on this Ethereum trade. And if you did, you're sitting up in some massive gains. If you 10x, you know, you're over 170% easily. And guys, how you measure that is from the point of the resistance to the head at the point of the breakout. And guys, look at that. I mean, we're not even at that target yet. Okay, we still got some room to go. Okay, so I still think we're moving up, and then you get this next pattern playing out right here. Okay, measured from the back of the wedge to the point of the breakout. Okay, so again, we're seeing some volatile targets here. For instance, we're not quite hitting them on the chart yet. That just means more volatility has to come into the market, guys. And I think as you know, Ethereum really starts to get going over the next few months, we're going to see some definitely higher prices. I'm thinking, you know, $2,500 in Ethereum easily, guys. You know, just everything is really playing out nicely for it, you know, except for the gas fees, obviously. But in general, you know, I think the chart looks extremely healthy. You know, I don't need to go back and show you guys just, you know, how healthy, but let's be real here. You know, we've moved all the way up from $89 last March all the way up to where we're at now, guys. So this is some massive gains on Ethereum, guys. And I think, you know, there's so much room to the upside during this bull cycle. Okay, I'm actually going to put my camera back on and talk about cycles for a second. So guys, when it comes down to market cycles, you got to think bull phase, bear phase, accumulation phase, expansion phase, and then reaccumulation phase. Okay, so think of it in phases. And the reality is we are in a bull market right now, and that could last, you know, for 2.5 to 4 years. Okay, so yes, we've been pumping since last March, but it's only been a year. So for me, when I think trend, when I think which way the price action is moving for the majority of the time, we are moving up, except for the short retracement periods, which you could see 20 to 40%. For instance, the pullbacks we just had, you know. But you got to think, even the last pullback when we dropped down to 43,000 was less than the drop before. Okay, when we were up at 40 and change, and we dropped all the way back down to the low 30s, and everybody was full of fear then, and that's totally understandable. But in all honesty, guys, if you understood what was really going on, it was just an excellent opportunity to buy the dip. Like I said, I scooped up more coin. I bought every dip, and I won't lie, guys, I'm not a big institution, so when I'm buying coin at, you know, $40,000, $50,000, you know, it makes you a little nervous. But in reality, guys, you have to see the bigger picture and understand the phases. So again, you know, people are talking higher numbers for Bitcoin price, you know, over 100, over 200, over 300. Those numbers are absolutely obtainable, guys. It's just a matter of time. I always go back to time as a major point of reference, okay? Time is everything in cryptocurrency. Break it down into, you know, years even, the first 10 years, you know, the enthusiasts, the next 10 years, the early innovationists, okay? And some institutions as well. The third, you know, mainstream, people just trying to get their last bit of Bitcoin before there's none left to go. And then the laggards, the next, you know, 40 years into cryptocurrency. They're going to miss the boat. Guys, you're still part of early innovation. I've been around since the enthusiasts. Guys, don't miss out on these once-in-a-lifetime opportunities to make money in cryptocurrency, guys. It is just biblical times. It's really exciting. You don't want to miss out. And guys, if you want to learn how to navigate the cryptocurrency minefield, guys, I teach you how to nip profits every single day. Guys, inbox me today at bitcoindeathstar@gmail.com. You know, sign up for classes today. It's an amazing value for an amazing knowledge base, guys. If you're looking to make money through trade, I am teaching people how to do it verbatim, you know, and I have all the students in the world to back me here, guys, at this point. I can't even express this. It's just incredible. We're all making so much money. We're all having a blast together. We're all having fun. Guys, if that's not something that interests you, I don't know what will. So guys, you know, inbox me today at bitcoindeathstar@gmail.com. You know, I'm happy to help you guys, you know, before this channel just blows up. Like, I really think, you know, it's heading in an amazing direction. You know, I'm giving out great content for you guys, and I've been making a lot of money, so I hope you guys are making a lot of money too. I mean, that's the goal for all this. I hope you guys are making hand over fist money. Now, guys, I did want to talk about a few other altcoins, so I'm going to jump off the screen here and dive right into them, okay? Okay guys, so I want to talk a little bit about Electroneum, extremely popular coin on my channel. And guys, we had that ascending triangle right here, and we definitely pumped right out of it, guys. This was really exciting to see. This is exciting to see Electroneum having very healthy pattern playing out. And not just that, guys, but I've been talking about just how healthy this coin is now at this point, and it's looking great. So congratulations to all who scooped up since 0.0018 and up. Guys, you are in massive profit right now. Congratulations. And guys, this is just the beginning. Do not sell this coin at this price. You would be an absolute fool. Now, let's be real here, guys. If you are holding fast coin, for instance, you are already comfortable in your hodl position, you have plenty of coin, yes, you could take some profits. For instance, if you're trading with, $50,000 and just trying to nip, $20,000, $30,000 here, and you have many millions and you're saved up, you're good in your hodl position, then yeah, that's okay. But guys, if you're just getting your toes wet, you're just accumulating your first bit of Electroneum, you're not going to be able to scoop these prices up in a year. Okay, it's just not going to happen. So understand what you're involved in here. This is a coin in its infancy stage. Within the first 5 years, you're not going to see, craziness. Okay, guys. And what's really nice is it's getting more organized in the pattern. So that's showing signs of growth and maturity. That's all we can ask for, guys. That's all we can ask for. I'm extremely bullish and happy right now. Can't be any better than that. Let's talk about mana. Just broke a buck. Okay, guys, this is incredible. Guys, I got in way back here. Where did I even get in? Jeez, I got in way back here at 0.08. Oh, it doesn't get any better, guys. I don't know what to say. 1,238%, guys. This is life-changing, okay? Even if you just put down small funds. I mean, this is huge. Guys, look at this. I don't even know what to say. I'm blown away. I'm actually waking up to this right now. This is the first time I'm seeing this pump. So, like, I went to bed last night right here at 0.63. Wow, guys, I am sitting in some epic profit right now. I don't even know what to say. This is incredible. Guys, oh, man. The sky's the limit with mana. Yeah, we might get a little bit of a pullback here, for instance. I mean, that's just expected. But, guys, as long as we hold above the previous top at 0.91, even though it was just a wick, I mean, that's extremely exciting, guys. And let's be real with this pump. There's no data to analyze right here. But just congratulations to anyone who took my buys. I only tell you guys if I'm doing it myself, okay? So, like, please understand that. If I'm rolling the dice, my win ratio is extremely high. Roll the dice with me, guys. I know I have a big disclaimer in the beginning, guys, but I want you guys to make as much money as you can. I have so few losers. It's just an amazing time in life, in crypto. Gosh, guys, I can't stress this enough. And guys, that's all the time I have for today. There's just so much price action, so much going on. It's just biblical times, guys. Share with the community if you are making excellent profits from watching my channel, and or if you've become a student or are making excellent profits. Guys, I gotta say, every single student I have is in the profit or made enough money. For instance, what they've given me, they've made more than they've given me. That's excellent, guys. I'm blown away. Like, you guys are making hand over fist money. I'm making a lot of money. Guys, we're just having a blast. And it's beautiful. I'm not part of any big institution. I'm just some freaking guy who's good at trading. And, man, I'm carrying many of you guys on my coattails. But in reality, guys, I taught you how to do it. You're doing this. As I said hour one with you guys, I hope you get to a place where you don't need me. All right? And yes, it's sad to see some of you go eventually after you don't need me, but the reality is I hope you guys discover your financial freedom. I want you guys to be totally independent. As my channel blows up and things change, I might not always be able to teach like this, guys. So if you want the additive edge, guys, again, reach out to me at bitcoindeathstar@gmail.com. I'm happy to help you all have the time. And guys, we're just having a blast. I'll say it time and time again, but it's just the truth. And when you get to Zion, which is my Discord channel, you're going to feel that right away. And guys, remember, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you, okay? It must come from you. And with cryptocurrency, I make it as easy as just riding that wave. Guys, I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.